Hi everybody, it's Rayanna. Shattered Spirit, Shattered Soul No More. As you know, I've been getting messages from the other side of the veil for a while. And about 3 hours ago, I had, actually it was a little earlier than that, I heard the number 7 path life. Number 7 path life. And I went into the what number 7 means when it's about your life path. And it gave me the most famous people and who had number 7 path life. And this isn't the only time that this person has channeled through me or has been my mentor. It shakes me up. Just a second, let me get control. He's one of my guides. He's known as Archangel Metatron, or in this person's incarnated past lives, he was a famous president of ours, and he's known as Archangel Metatron, and he was Enoch who walked with God. I'm to give this message to his son, John. Your dad's the one that taught me about atomic infusion. It's taught me a lot. All right, I promised him I would do this. Anybody seen my old friend John? Can you tell me where he's gone? He's freed a lot of people, and the good they die young. Abraham, Martin, and John. Now, that tree, and all the trees around me, when your dad came in this morning, it was going crazy. I'm supposed to get this message to you. And this message, he knows as a father, he wasn't the best. He had to go into witness protection, and he knows that you resented him for it. He knows everything. I know. He's talked to me. It's thought, right? Telepathy. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I was very busy with God. And then your dad. This message is for John, not Juan, but John. Son, I want you to know how proud I am of you. You continue to follow the promise in which you made to me on my deathbed, that you would follow the plan. And in the midst of your tears and your angst, you promised your dad that you would make damn sure that they all would pay for what they did in sacrificing all of the children and doing all of the theft from which they did to the people. That you would complete this plan if that was the last thing in which you would do in your life. And you promised your dad that, and then you fell into him with his hand in your hand. Dad's very descriptive. He wasn't very good with words with you, though, and he didn't show you the love that you deserve because he couldn't be there. he was busy. And then they wouldn't let him come see the family and let them know that he was alive until they gave him the green light to where you were old enough and could understand it and it was safe. And he regrets that. But he also regrets a few other things. And I'm supposed to be telling you this because he's worried about you. He's worried about you. Son, you have one chance in your life to live in peace and with divine love and happiness. Do not do or give up what I did because of optics and other people. He told me you would understand what he's talking about. Do the right thing, he said, and you know what I'm talking about, and that you would understand this. Do what's right. He said you would understand this also. Jack, quit being a stubborn jackass. Now, whatever this refers to, I don't know, but he said you would know, and he kind of laughed about it. And I think it was after him, okay? I don't think that it's about you. I think that was about your dad. Yes, it's about your dad. Quit being a stubborn jackass. Your dad was called Jack a lot. Your father wants you not to give up any more of your happiness. He doesn't want you to give up any more of your life for others that don't appreciate you. He wants you to be free, to be a happy man, to be true to yourself and be true to the one you love. He wants you not only that, he wants you to look in the mirror and ask yourself those questions, because he didn't get to do what he wanted to do. It was taken away from him. He doesn't want you sitting next to someone in your last season with nothing to say and nothing to do with each other and being lonely. He says he wants you to be able to have someone around you that loves you deeply and you love them, because he said that you already had lost all of that prior and he feels responsible. He said that you would understand this. You'd understand all of this. I guess you've had conversations over it. You've already sacrificed so much for others, and that included him, that it is time for you to find your peace for your family and yourself, and to have that forever love, that unconditional love, a divine love, in which he passed over. Get busy, son. Do what's right. You know who and what I am. You know who I am. You know where I've been. I am talking about this. You know what I'm talking about. Don't waste any more time and do the right thing. And I kept hearing, don't do any more, don't waste any more time, and do the right thing. Now, we all have a lot that's going on in our country, and there's a lot of disasters happening right now around our world. And I know how the energy moves, and I understand how to calm it. Sasha Stone has a crew of people that are extremely blessed. Don't cut your nose off to spite your face, they say. He says this. And I heard, does anybody know that song? Abraham Martin and John. Can anybody feel my own flame, John? Dad wants to know where you went. Where are you, John? What's going on? He wants to know what's going on. Where are you, John? You know, he's a good man. He loves me. And he loves me. And he helps me out all the time. He sends me to little places in the books, encyclopedias, dictionaries, teaches me about law, gives me pointers. He's a good man. He loves everybody. He loves people, period. He doesn't like dumb people. He likes people that are wanting to do research and work at it. That's why the Anons were created, right? That's why you guys made the plan. That's why he said enough's enough. Where we go one, we go all, right? Right? He doesn't want you sacrificing anymore, but he wants you to do the right thing. I feel him. I feel your father. I feel your father. And I know you. I saw you with your father the day he died. He gave me that vision. Your dad is an incarnate of the Melchizedek clan, or Melchizedek, depending on where you're from. I'm from the Melchizedek also. I'm part of the emissary. I hold the sapphire staff, the sapphire shield. I have the golden ray in me with blue. I'm the blue rose. One of the ladies of the blue rose. I've been known that for a long time. My family's last name in my history and in my tree is the Rose family out of Scotland. And then I have my dad's side. And you know about some stuff that you're supposed to be telling. You have some things that you have to share with some people, some friends, some special people that hasn't been shared yet, and you know about it. You know the truth. I know the truth too. He doesn't mince words with me, and he wants me to kick me in the ass. Your dad kicks me in the ass, and by dang, I deserve it when I get kicked in the ass. But he likes me because I accept it and I understand it. Don't waste time, he said. Don't waste time. And I keep hearing that word. Do what is necessary. Do what's right. As a commander-in-chief, do what's right. As a commander-in-chief, you do what's right. And he said you know and you'd understand what that meant. Your dad channels through me. I don't know why. I don't know all of it. I know some of it. It has to do with my mother. It has to do with your father or grandfather. There's a lot to this story. And I'm learning more every day. very blessed. I'm grateful for everything I receive. I'm thankful for every time I don't have, every time I do have. And I love. And our new world is here. Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful. There was over 200 buzzards in the air earlier today. The hawks flown over, the eagles been over, the hummingbird showed up, the monarch. I'm getting all kinds of signs. The anole on the roof of the little shed over there. And that's when your dad came in, when the anole showed up. And if you understand the totem of the anole for Christian people, it's a good thing to know about. I know I don't look in the camera all the time. I'm sorry, everybody. But there goes the hawk now. And he's young. And he comes in and out. And he shows me he's an expert now in the wind. When he was little, it was fun to watch. Do what's right, Jack. Do what's right, Jack. I heard it again. So to do what's right. I'm just relaying the message. I'm the messenger. And he loves you. He misses you. He trusted you. And he trusts you. And he knows that you'll complete the task because it's already completed. You just have others holding you up. And that's what I keep hearing. So do what's right. Do what's right. That's all I keep hearing. All right, everybody. This is my last video for the day. And I think I'm going to possibly take a day off tomorrow unless there's other things or he hits me hard in the morning. And if there's a storm tonight. He talks to me with storms. The Pleiadians also do. Commander Thor does. Commander Thor's been very active. He's very active, very busy. Acturians, I love you guys. Peace out. I love you all. Machisel Deck loves y'all too. The big guy in the sky. He loves y'all too. That's why he did what he did. That's why he sacrificed so much for this country. He was a great president. We just didn't get to experience him. He had a lot of good messages. I probably was 2 when they shot him. But did they? Great leader. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love everybody. I send love to everyone. Be blessed, everybody. Be blessed. Be blessed.